One of the questions we get asked all the time is, why is it important to have a dermatologist on site at the cosmetic center you choose? There are several reasons, multiple reasons actually, that's important. But let's first start by actually understanding what is a dermatologist and what does that designation actually mean. My dermatology colleagues and I have completed a minimum of 12 to 13 years of schooling in university. So it's usually an undergraduate in science, then we do 4 years of medical school, and then our dermatology training happens for 5 years after our medical school is complete. So what all this training does, it really gives us a very in-depth and detailed understanding of anatomy, physiology, of skin conditions, of diseases, of risks, and of treatments. So how we put this all together in our clinic when we're seeing patients. I would say that 90% of our patients that are coming in for their aesthetic treatments are also getting treated medically at the same time. So for example, patients with rosacea are getting laser treatments, they might be choosing skincare, but we're also helping them medically control their underlying rosacea so they don't have flares that would compromise their results. Patients with acne and acne scarring, oftentimes the acne is an ongoing issue which we address at the same time as they're going through to make sure that they're really successful in the long term. We have a lot of patients coming in with sun damage. They may be coming in for lasers to help with their brown spots or their broken blood vessels. It's really not uncommon for us to find skin cancers on those patients or precancerous lesions that we can treat at the same time, with the understanding that in not just next year, but in 5 years and 10 years, they're going to wind up in a better place. Another reason that it's important to have a dermatologist on site is that training and education translates into everything we do. We spend many hours with all of our staff to make sure that they really understand the technologies that they're doing or the products they're using for that deeper level of understanding. And that all translates into the outcome that we provide for our patients. It allows us to understand who's at risk, who's not at risk, how do we modify treatments, how do we push the boundaries. One of my favorite examples, it's kind of like driving a race car. Sure, you could put me behind the seat of a race car, but I probably would not be able to get the best performance out of that vehicle as a professional race car driver would.